Welcome back to my Let's Play for Atelier RS2, and I have to admit, I've spent a lot of time on this game tonight. I've tried recording this episode twice previously, and I wasn't happy with either one because they went on too long. I want to try and cram as much of the last few quests we need to do to make the Ruby Prism in here as possible tonight. I know, the first time I came here I sensed it's similar to the Eden Temple. I know the reason for that, or at least have a good theory, right? See, this church was built during the golden age of alchemy in Belkide, so the Eden Temple was probably designed with the same architectural style. That makes sense. Let's look around already. I agree. Axios the Alchemist. His workshop is located in Vane, I don't know, on the Dark Island. That is where he created the Crimson Azoth. The Dark Island? I've never heard of it. According to the book, it's an island in the sea southwest of Mount Gilead. Southwest of Mount Gilead? Then the South Grand Coast is the closest point to it. South Grand Coast, huh? Alright, let's go. The art of creating things using the power of mana. The power of Lilith, the ultimate prize of alchemy. Plaxius, the creator of the Crimson Azoth, started a war in an attempt to obtain this ultimate power. It truly shows his devotion toward his work and knowledge. I always thought that alchemy is an art for helping people. Even if it's not, waging a war for research is wrong. In fact, it's a method of madness to fight for such a stupid reason. Well, this looks like a recipe. We're gonna need this. Anyway, the dragon tongue is the required material for the reptile egg. We get it from Argivald. You said that already. Never thought its tongue could be used that way. Once we get that material, we'll be set. Let's hurry up and get it. But I already got its tongue. What do you mean go get it? We also should go check out this area because we can get important material. Plus, we can learn some shocking information about our good friend Uvaria. This is terrible. Uvaria. When the Garo Continental Drive collapsed, Eden's seal was broken. I should have been able to stop chaos. You did your best. There's nothing we can do to change what happened. Besides, we have a lot of things to do before we can waste time with regrets. You're right. Come on, let's check this place out. What's this? Looks like a piece of a crystal. A lusmus. The Azoth. It's a piece of a lusmus. And it's still shining? Maybe it contains his soul. We might be able to fix it. Let's take it with us. Alright. So we might be able to bring back a lusmus. That'd be helpful, right? Wouldn't be the same if our Azoth didn't talk. Can't we just replace the broken parts? It's worth a shot, I suppose. Hey, what's going on? This person isn't human. What are you talking about? Well, I won't really know for sure until I study it more, but... Felt, do you mind giving us some more space for a minute? I have to remove its clothes. Oh, yeah, sure. I knew it. What did you find? Felt, don't look yet. Uvaria, she's an artificial humanoid. Artificial humanoid? Yes. She's a robot-like cyborg, programmed to perform certain tasks. A robot? But she was so noble. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. What's going on, Felt? I don't know either. We learned all about them in class, remember? You damn idiot. But they never taught us how to repair them. If only our alchemy school wasn't so dirt poor. If only Eden wasn't so small. You could then benefit from macroeconomics. Yeah, I know, that's a nonsensical statement. Whatever. But we got places to be. Lots of places. We're gonna try and cover making all of the as many Ruby Prism parts as I can tonight. And with as many times as I've done this, I can pretty much clean house on the areas at this point. So it'll be fast, just from familiarity. We could make the reptile egg right now, but we're gonna bypass that for the moment. I need to go down. Yeah. We need to hit up the forest here real quick. Just for this. It's not a key item, but, you know, there's no reason not to pick it up. We should make all those alchemy items at some point, right? Just in case there's nifty benefits they can give the player. But we need to go way, way south down here. Okay, let's see. Anything over here? Ooh, wax. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I have it. Ice stones. 11 ice stones total there. Shoot. I should have used a fear bottle. It would save me some time on these enemies. They aren't that powerful, to be honest. Well, we put to sleep.
Ooh, it's over.
Thanks, Gray. More Red Legion. Who needs that? But just make sure we don't get jumped anymore, because there's a couple other items to go pick up here. I don't think I really want most of these things anyway. There are various stones, like legions and stuff, but I don't really need any of them. Blood clay. I think that just gives you an equip ability that you can learn. Now, if we want to take a boat, we gotta talk to Mitsue down there. But first, there's another item over here. And that's everything in this area. There's nothing else to pick up, nothing else to do, so might as well get heading to the Dark Island. Oh, Poey Woey. Wow, Mitsue, you look great. I know, I always look great. I'm trying to catch some fresh, delicious fish for you. Not fish again! If you come here first, you'll do that, then turn and run away. Mitsue, may we use your boat to go to the Dark Island? We only need it for a little while. It's fine with me, but when you're all done here, you have to promise you'll bring Poe back to his little village when this is all over. Yes, of course. Don't make promises you can't keep. We're doing this to create up Ruby Prism and save the world from a madman. But what about saving my life? Yeah, I know. I really can't do the pitiful cry that well. But let's face it, I don't care about Poe's life. He's expendable comic relief. Your life means nothing to me, Poe. Absolutely nothing. You deserve what you get. Now, I'm not going to use a fear bottle to automatically wipe encounters here, because there is an enemy I want to show. Because he's very useful if you want to get a certain element that's rather rare otherwise. I don't know if it's going to take me a first encounter or a second encounter. Never know how long it's going to take a random enemy just to pop up, you know. But I haven't had any problems with finding at least one every time I come through here, so I ain't too worried about it. Oh, there he is on the first encounter. Sweet. He can take a hit, so we're just gonna drop a bomb. Super Pony is what you really want to maximize here. It holds a very useful life element inside of it. 50 of it, in fact. So you have every reason to want to basically butcher it for its parts. great. If only I could knock you back farther, it'd be nice. Come on. Stay in the backfield. Who's going? Oh, Mise. Come on, break. See? 50. That's enough to create a core right there, so you can make some more. It also means life element isn't so rare after all. I mean, you can get as much as you want as long as you have patience. And yeah, the enemies around here are worth a ton of experience if you get enough hit chains on them. But I'm not going to worry about any more because, quite frankly, they don't matter. Not right now, anyway. Plus, this will allow me to speed up the process of getting the chests and stuff around here. And I don't really need the experience just yet, anyway. I probably am going to have to power up more, though, if I want to take on the final boss, because he is a pain in the butt. I got slaughtered by him one time when I had max stats, because I was careless. So, yeah, he can wreck your shit. Yeah, there's some more stones on the other path I didn't take, so we're just not going to bother with it. They're not worth farming for me. At least not right now. But yeah, if I want to get more life element, this is an option to consider, I suppose. But we're going to have a better option in a bit, so it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, that's a dead end. Get this chest real quick. Pick up the Phoenix Quill. We need to go down that path. Question is, do I find everything? I don't think there's anything else over here. That's gotta be the next area. Most of these are just elements, mostly illusion, and I think one water, one forest or earth, whatever, plant, and one's for, what is it, scent? Aroma, whichever. It's not super important. And yeah, there's quite a few powerful enemies in here too, but since none of them are super punies and give you life elements, I just don't care about them. They're not helpful to me in any meaningful sense, so we're just gonna wipe them all out with a fear bottle. Because I'm just that powerful. I mean, I guess I could technically stop the recording and just jump into a ton of encounters, but I'm not going to do that. Now, you really just want to take that one down there to get to the next area, I suppose, but you can also come up here and pick up some silver waters. I don't know if we really need silver water, but since it's here, I'll just take it anyway. I mean, it is loot. And what self-respecting adventurer doesn't love loot? Give me the booty. Make it bountiful. Yeah, I know that can be taken in many different ways. I'm probably not going to get all the recordings I wanted to get done tonight at this point. Then again, that's almost always the case. Oh yeah, I need to go this way. I really don't like the ground in this area. Sometimes it can be a bit confusing where you can and can't walk. But it's alright, we'll navigate around here somehow. Oh yeah, there aren't any real chests around here until you get much higher up. And we need to head back to Claire Village before I head over to the Tower of Marcus that's gonna mention. Needs to be a way off there somewhere, come on. Being blocked by invisible walls. Oh, joy. Ugh. Jump and climb. Yeah, there's nothing over there. Well, I'm definitely getting faster at doing these areas. There's a chest over this way. Memory serves. Ooh. A belt. Daza's belt. I don't know who Daza was. And there's a healing point. There's nothing over that way. Just jump up. It's a side area to distract you. Make you think there's something over there so you get jumped by an enemy, right? Come over here, pick up a dark mana, because we love manas. They're great for making cores. Gotta love those. And there's a chest over here. We're gonna take it. We'll need that for a recipe if you don't have any spare ones on hand, so it's a good idea to grab it. And then we can continue our journey onwards and upwards. We need to come over here too, because you want to pick up this item. We can combine this with an item we're going to buy in that village to make the most powerful weapon in the game, and so you're going to want to definitely take it. Like, undeniably you're going to want to take it. It's just that powerful. In fact, we're probably going to work on maxing out all of our stuff if we can. Or at least the damage on that weapon, because anything that can blow through a boss or something would be a great gift right now. Now we get to a very big talky part.
This is Palaxios' workshop.
It's very inorganic and sterile. I don't feel any life here.
Not even a cockroach?
Let's take a quick look around.
Yeah.
Pretty manly yeah there.
There's nothing here.
Really? You're full of it.
I'm bored. What?
Ooh.
There's an Azoth.
Well, an image of an
There's an
Azoth.
explanation here, in ancient writing.
Can you read it?
Yes, I've studied it.
Unlike felt.
The original Azoth sword was made to seal mana. It worked as well as expected, regardless of materials. The personality infused into the Ruby Prism is what guards it. The Crimson Azoth I am now creating will be a state-of-the-art device, capable of sealing the unlimited power of Lilith. Once Lilith is sealed, it shall become the creation Azoth Elzar. All creation and destruction. I shall finally have complete control over both.
Ah, so he wants to become a god.
This is incredible.
All creation and destruction? So he thinks he's a god?
We cannot allow such an evil entity to run loose in our world. We must destroy him.
Or die trying.
Look at this! There's something over here!
What are you doing?
How do you know to work a computer? That's what I'm assuming this is.
What's it say? Gergu's cane, a Ruby Prism material. I have hidden its recipe in the statue of Marcus. I have prepared the materials to synthesize Gergu's cane. Look! Something came out!
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all thanks to me.
Sounds dangerous.
It mentioned the statue of Marcus or something.
I think I've seen that in Grand.
Oh, it's in Grand, alright. In fact, it's in an area very familiar to us if you've ever played the first game. Sorry, I dropped a ball I was holding in my legs. My foot was getting a bit, sleepy. Let's get out of here fast. I don't want to run all the way back down. I assume I found everything right. Quick double check. Yep, nothing left. Let's get out of here. Up. Up and away. Yep, yeah, it's all the way over here. If you look at this place, you notice that it looks just like the Tower of Marcus in the last game. Now, hopefully this one doesn't decide to just blow up to massive size for no apparent reason. I really don't want to climb it. If I remember correctly, this is the place we saw at Palaxius' workshop. I don't see anything special about this place. Oh, you just had to say something. You hurt its feelings. I'm gonna wreck you, boy. Let's switch characters.
Prepare to die.
He's got more attack power. Just a bit further out. Oh, just barely on there.
Take this!
Now you die. Well, I guess not. He's taking a ton of damage, though. Not much. Iron Sex Claw.
Good night forever!
I tried. I got unbelievably close. You are so out of here. Only got one attack in. It's pretty good there. Ah, the drop. Yeah, they sometimes drop yellow mono. Not always. Book of Marcus, eh? Gargoo's Cane. Do you think you can synthesize it? It says it requires an item called Pigeon Blood. Isn't that the item for Poe's wedding? Yeah, the proof of his love. What? Really a piece of cake, since we already have that material. Wait, if I lose that, who knows what Mitsue will do to me? Try to save the world. Don't be so selfish. That's what you always say! Let's just go back to Reese Palace for now. Looks like you're steadily collecting all the materials to make a Ruby Prism. Yeah. Wait long until we have all of them. I want to double check the recipe for the Ruby Prism back at the camp. Just to be sure. That's a good idea. Yes it is. Let's go check the recipe. Then we can see if anyone has heard anything back at Reese Palace. Let's get back to work. Honestly, I don't know if there's much more we need. I know before we go to the last area, we're gonna want to power up though. But first, alchemy items. Turbocharge it. Okay. It's done. I've made a reptile egg. So, Archibald's tongue was turned into an egg. Alchemy sure is strange. But why did it turn into an egg? It appears that the Ruby Prism needs the concentrated power of life found in a large egg. We can make the best sunny side up eggs with this. Do you want me to kick you? Because I will. Kick him where it hurts, Noin. Where it really, really hurts. I don't believe you're joking, Bo. I think you're that dumb. This egg, it's warm and soothing. That's a nice fee. Must be the power of life within it. Alchemy item, sorry. I got unequipped the crown. Oh, sadly. Where's the cane listed at if it's not in here? I ain't too worried about that. I need a Sage's Feather Pen. Well, there's 3 different charts, so make a couple. Okay. So what's this do anyway? Ooh, a magic card? Okay. Let's find out what this does first. I think this is your basic chart. Need more magic paper. Where's that at? Accessories? Oh, there's where the cane's at. Which I got equipped too, but at least I know where it's at now. Okay. I don't really care about that. Too bad I can't make a Slaith crown. That'd be really useful. Can't do out all the pieces. I just gotta get them all together here. Come on. Come on. Show it to Papa. What we gonna make? Ooh, a dark scroll. We really only need one of those apiece. We need to go into our equipment though. You don't have any of them. I need to get that equipped with something else. It's a sad day. I gotta give up powerful equipment for pretty much no reward. Huh, another decent equip, I guess. Automatically restores life, but traps all your stats. Nice. Flex any magic attacks, huh? I'll try it out then. I don't think anyone else has any items I need, right? So. Okay, there's a cane. Pigeon will turn to some weird-looking cane. Mitsue isn't going to like this. Calm down, you worry about every little detail. That blood was important to me. I know. We need this cane to regulate the power flow during the synthesis of the Ruby Prism. Without this cane, there will be a huge explosion. Yes, we'd only like to avoid creating another Lake Midgard. We can't afford to fail. Really fine. I trust in Vise. I'll do my best. I need another Ares liquid. Well, there's only one good place left probably to check for that. There's another workshop in the forest. Of course, the problem's gonna be getting out the palace at this point, right? Right. There's this place. Sucks. I'm mostly used to how it's designed now, but still. I'd rather not deal with this place if I could. Let's keep moving. Don't need that. Just one more Ares liquid. And that workshop's my best bet, I bet, for it. And if not, maybe it can help me with, Uvaria, because I'd like to get her fixed. She did try and help us, even if she was a robot. Slash cyborg slash android, I guess. Now the fastest way to get into where we need to go is to do that. Because this entrance is much closer to where the door's at. I actually might want to whip out some fear bottle here. Just to avoid any unnecessary confrontations. Because let's face it, I really don't want to fight weak enemies right now. And let's see, here we are, the door. I think this is one of the last things in the game that requires a Mikito's key that I haven't picked up yet. Ha! Warped right in. This looks like the inside of a workshop. The fragments of Lusmus may have allowed us to enter. So then, the Ruby Prism must be the key to entering the workshops. But this one looks different from the other cores. But why is that? So, the latest model of artificial humanoids has an advanced processing unit. They are designed to be able to respond to any situation imaginable. Please see the brochure for the many features of the Y017J. The brochure? Is this it? Felt. So what is this place? I think this is one of the workshops that sustained Eden. I don't know what this place was for, but it wasn't for that. Do you know what's for, Vise? These look like blueprints written in the ancient writings. Uvaria. Uvaria? Uvaria, like the girl at the Altina church? We should go to the Gardo and see if we can fix her with these plans. Yep, that would be nice of us, wouldn't it? I guess it doesn't require any alchemy parts, hopefully, because I really don't have to stop and make some. Something else we needed. Oh yeah, we need those blueprints for the globes. I'll go do that first. Mostly because I think Uvaria is holding the last Ares liquid we need. And I'd like to make the most powerful bombs I can make possible. Where are you at? Oh, I hit Claire Village. Yeah, there's one more Megiddo door in this village we can open up. And there's probably a chest still at home. Yeah, there'd have to be because we got chased out. And I think there's some chests still in the Dark Forest I haven't found. But those I can look on my own time because, quite frankly, that's my problem. It's not like they contain story-relevant items. Or items that you necessarily want to buy. There we go. Globe is ours. Now to leave. Yeah, that was pretty expensive, but you know what? It's a drop in the bucket if it's a good item, right? Especially one you can make copies of, so I'll take it. Nope, this episode's gonna end up being longer than I thought it was gonna be, but at least I got some stuff done. That's what really matters to me. Oh, I need the blood clay for this. That's alright. Now, where are these globes at? Question is, how many of those do I have? Okay, enough. Okay, a globe. I made a globe. Which is a lot more threatening than you'd think. So this is what the world really looks like? Doesn't feel real to me. That's because we're fighting in such a small part of the world. Sounds so insignificant. But we must save this world. You're right. I'll make a map of the other ones. Where you at, globe? Not those. Yeah, it's gonna result in a new item, alright. I should use an item to give me elemental cost down, but I'd rather have power on this. Astral Globe. Using different materials, I made an Astral Globe. That's it? No big reveal? What's an Astral Globe? It's just like a globe, but instead of a world map, I used a map of the stars. It's beautiful. Wars have always been fought over land, building and destroying nations, but the stars have always shined down on us unchanged. It might be that eternal sparkle that makes them so beautiful. Check out our little poet. I just said it was beautiful. And it is. Pretty direct there. But I suppose I like that about some of these characters. Where are you at? I know you're down here somewhere. Yeah. I'm guessing it's gonna be a map of hell, right? Quickly now, quickly. Underglobe. Using different heroes, I made an underglobe. Yes, and what's it a map of? The underworld? Underglobe? What's that? It's a globe for a world where humans can't go. If humans can't go there, then why do you need a map? That's a good point. For future reference, we don't need maps for places we can't go to. I guess you're right. And where is this place we can't go anyway? Is it hell? Whatever, let's move on. We got a robot to go fix. Okay. Need to fix you, Barrier. Bum 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 bum. Well, if you need a Ruby Prism to enter the workshops, how can you enter them with a broken Ruby Prism? Or is it just that powerful even when it's in just mere fragments?
Y017J. Uvaria. Just as I thought. These are her blueprints.
Blueprints?
Yes, I may be able to save her with these.
Seriously?
Fee, Noin, will you give me a hand?
Oh, yeah.
Of course. Vise, what about us?
Turn around.
You boys will have to wait outside. Uvaria is a woman after all.
Are you sure? I can be really helpful.
Get over here!
Hey, what are you doing?
You didn't kick him hard enough, Gray.
I can't stand just waiting around.
Let's just trust Vise to do her job. You don't want to send the wrong idea.
Or get accused of being perverts, and then slapped across
Are
the
you
face.
alright, Uvaria?
All functions rebooted. Thank you for your help, Master Vise.
No problem. How do you feel?
Gardo, the Seal of Eden has been broken. Requesting an update to the current situation. Processing. I understand. The current situation is dismal. Palaxius, the Crimson Azoth, the power of Lilith. The Eden Project's primary purpose was to seal Lilith away in Eden, where the Crimson Azoth could not access it.
What?
It was the power of Lilith that motivated the tragedy of 400 years ago. To prevent the Azoth from attaining its dark desire. That was the purpose for Gardo's creation and my existence. With this failure, the only hope lies with the Azure Azoth. Please take this, Master.
What is it?
Ares liquid. It is a required material for creating the Ruby Prism. I wish you great success in your upcoming battle.
Thank you. I promise you, I will put an end to Palaxius's ambition.
All right, let's head back to Reese Palace. New information may have turned up by now.
We don't need new information. We got all the materials we need. That was the last. Sad part though is if I actually do this, we'll probably start a cutscene. but let's do it anyway. Okay. Nifty item. Sorry we had to use the Slave Crown to synthesize. It's okay. The crown is only a symbol for the people to look up to. But this towel will do much more for this country than the crown ever could. What does this writing say anyways? Nothing is everything. Everything is nothing. Use the knowledge of the sages and create the symbols of this elements. Do you think it's a warning about creating a Ruby Prism? Alchemy is just bizarre. You're not the only one to think that. Okay. Time to bring it all together. And make a Ruby Prism the ultimate source of power! Now hopefully with this we can save Alusmus.
I did it. I made...
The Ruby Prism.
Wow. Even I can feel how powerful it is.
Yeah, it's overwhelming.
Felt. Here is the last piece of Alusmus.
Yes, that's it.
Isn't that a bit risky?
I've done it. Now, it's your turn.
Right. Now I can repair the Azoth.
The Ruby Prism and the Azure Azoth. I can feel their blessings. Felt, do your best.
I will. Thank you. Fee, can I have a room? I don't care where it is.
Yes, I shall have one prepared for you downstairs.
Do your best.
Felt,
Yes,
everything will turn out fine. I believe in you.
Vise. I must go.
No worry, he's just gonna hammer it in.
Revive! Azure Azoth Alusmus! How'd I do?
I feel quite spry, Master.
You did it! It looks great!
Yes, we did it!
Because of the quality of the Ruby Prism, this Azoth is better than ever. I bet it can be up to 3 times stronger than before.
We can defeat Palaxius with it now.
What? Palaxius?
Look,
So Palaxius has sealed the power of Lilith.
we have to destroy him.
Yes, of course. After all, that is my purpose.
Everybody listen up. Our next battle will be the hardest we've ever had. We must defeat Palaxius, no matter what.
Right. Peace is the very thing Simsilt hopes for.
And it is Slaith's duty to defend our people.
I'll take him out with one big shot!
Yeah, keep dreaming.
And show him the power of justice.
That was
I'll
better.
follow Felt wherever he goes. And I will rescue Iris.
We are the only force that can stop Palaxius now.
It's time to go, Felt.
Yes, we leave for Eden now.
Just to tempt you not to go to the last chapter. Gotcha. But we're not coming here anyway.
All right. Ready, Illusmus? Evil fog, disperse!
Okay. Got rid of the fog at least. But I think there's some new fights opened up at the Dragon's Nest.
I just removed the petrifying fog from the land. But the fossilized people are still the same.
I can use the D-Stone orb to help them, one at a time.
All right, let's hurry up and find out where Palaxius has gone to.
You know, let's not. This episode's going on long enough as is.
The fog has been removed. It must have been done by Lusmus and that meddling boy Felt. But no matter. Soon I will have finished absorbing Lilith's power. Let's just see how good they really are.
We'll be good enough when the time comes. Trust me. But I'm pretty sure you now access even higher levels in the Dragon's Arena. Nest, Arena, whatever. And one of them I really want to do. Darn it. I want to tell you I gotta beat the game before I can mess with it. It's not fair. One of the fights you can do in here is against the final boss of the last game. Oh well. That's the end of this episode, and hopefully I won't have to do a slow re-recording of it onto my computer again. But until we meet again then, see ya.